So let's start your snap interview
Yes, sir.
for test on the soil as you have interview in NMDC. So first of all,
Yes, sir.
introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Subhash Sansda. I am from Giridih, Jharkhand. Regarding my academics, I have done my B.Tech from IIT Sindri, Dhanbad, Jharkhand. After that, I was preparing for the GATE, and through which I got admission into the M.Tech program of IIT Kharagpur under the specialization of structural engineering.
Okay. So if we have to calculate the shear strength parameter of the soil, which
Yes,
one
sir.
test you will prefer?
So if we are to keep in consideration the accuracy, then first of all, which I would prefer is the triaxial test.
Traction. Okay. Other test?
So other tests are the direct shear test, uh, vane shear test, and unconfined compression test.
So this unconfined compression test is conducted on what type of soil?
So it's primarily conducted on cohesive soil.
Okay. Can we conduct it with the cohesionless soils?
No, sir, we cannot perform on the cohesionless soil because in unconfined compression test, what we do consider is that we do not apply confining pressure on it, and if we are considering the cohesionless soil, then without the application of cohesion confining pressure, we cannot keep the soil intact.
Okay. So what is the cell pressure in this UCS test?
So cell pressure in UC test is zero. We doesn't consider it.
Can you draw the Mohr circle diagram?
Yes, sir. So actually got confused, sir, with it.
Can you show what you draw? Show it to me, Subhas.
So will it be points, sir?
It is not clearly visible to me. Just keep it straight.
So will it be point?
Point. It is a hydrostatic condition.
So we are not considering the confining pressure, right?
Then failure stress will be there, na?
Yes, sir.
Confining pressure is zero, that is okay, but failure stress will be there. This point you are saying this is in hydrostatic condition that we have.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Can you tell me this purpose of conducting the lateral pile load test?
Lateral pile load test.
Hmm.
So not able to recall, sir.
Uh, what is this subgrade modulus?
Sorry, sir.
Subgrade modulus. Have
Subgrade
you heard this one?
modulus.
And how will you find this subgrade modulus? Test.
So subgrade modulus of elasticity.
No, this is a modulus of subgrade reaction or subgrade modulus, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. 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 Modulus of subgrade reaction. The plate load test.
Plate load test. Okay, what is the standard plate that we have?
Mm, the 75 mm.
75 mm.
Yes, sir.
Subhas,
No,
Subhas,
sir.
are you
Sorry.
getting 75?
75 centimeter. 75 centimeter.
Okay. If we have to do the gradation of the soil, what
Hmm.
thing you will prefer? You are on the site.
So gradation of soil, like, sir.
We have to do gradation. That is, we have to separate the particles.
Okay. So particle size analysis. Particle size analysis, in which, for the coarse grain soil, we will perform sieve analysis, and for fine grain soil, we will be doing sedimentation analysis.
Sieve analysis. Okay, can you tell me the sieve which is deciding the retaining material is gravel and passing material is sand? If we have the coarse grain
So
soil.
4.75 mm, sir. 4.75 ISC.
So this 4.75 is what?
So it's the sieve size, and it basically, the sieve size basically tells about the average size of particles that is present in the sample.
This 4.75 is the sieve size. How will you define the sieve size?
Sir, sieve size we will define with the term like D10 or D20, D30.
D10, D20, D30. Okay. Which one is the effective size? D10, D20, D30?
Sir, D10.
D10. Okay. Have you heard this term hydrometer?
Yes, sir, hydrometer.
So what is the purpose of this hydrometer?
So the sedimentation analysis which we perform for the fine grain soil in particle size distribution, in that, when we have to measure the weight of solids per volume of soil concentration that we have after like mixing in the sedimentation analysis we do. So the main purpose of the hydrometer method is to determine weight of solid per volume of soil in the soil solution that we have prepared, which we indirectly find out by first measuring the density of the soil solution that we have.
Okay. And what do you think? This hydrometer is used for knowing the or checking the specific gravity of soil suspension also. Can we use this one?
So for specific gravity you mentioned.
Mm.
So like measure the weight.
The hydrometer stem reading gives what?
So like, since we have measured the weight of solid per unit volume, we already got the density, and
How
when
you measure,
we, what, sir?
how you measure the weight of solid and from where you got the density?
Sir, in the hydrometer, only we are first of all, there is the apparatus which we are using. We measure the density through it, and when we and that density is
Well, who told us this hydrometer is used for the measuring the density of the soil suspension? Name of scientist.
scientist. Unable to recall, sir.
Okay. We have to do light compaction test.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell me the rammer weight that we have in the lab and what we are getting after conducting this test?
So for the IS light compaction test, sir.
Hmm.
So the weight of hammer is 2.6 kg.
Hmm. Okay. Weight
And
of
what
hammer to
we get after the compaction.
number of layers.
So after number of
Layers.
layers,
Hmm.
so 3
3.
for the IS light compaction and 5 for the IS heavy compaction.
And what is the capacity of the mold?
So 1000 centimeter cube.
Okay. So this mold capacity, if we are changing, then what do you think? The number of blows changes or remains same?
So like if you are increasing or decreasing.
If we are increasing the mold capacity, suppose rather than 1 liter, we are going with the 2.26 liter capacity mold.
Hmm. So then we would require more number of blows because it would have more volume of voids in it. For decrease for decreasing that, we would require more number of blows to decrease the volume of voids.
Okay. So in which light compaction or heavy compaction, you have the less number of blows.
So in both we provide 25 number of blows per layer, and if we are like talking about the cumulative one, then since we are in light compaction, we are providing in 3 layers, so there will be
No,
total
no,
75 number of blows. And yes,
was
sir.
we
Yes, sir.
increase the capacity of the mold.
Okay.
My question is that in light compaction test, in heavy compaction test, in which test you will give the more number of blows?
Sir, cannot interpret on the generalized basis, sir.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Sorry, sir.
You want to express your answer in the generalized way? You can. Go ahead.
So in light compaction, what we are doing is that we are providing hammer from of lightweight, and and as compared to the heavy compaction, and since I like told that volume of voids will be more, so I think like more number of blows will be required in the heavy one.
Plasticity index of a soil is 0. What it mean?
So it basically tells about that the soil doesn't have any plastic state.
And if pi is more than what it signifies?
If pi is more,
More.
so if plastic index is more, then it tells that the range of plastic state of the soil is more.
What it means? Was we
So
are given with the two soil sample A having less pi value, soil sample 2 having more pi value. So what it mean?
so soil sample 2 having more pi value means that the range of water content for which the soil can behave like a plastic state is more.
And on what basis we are saying this soil will behave more plastic state?
So on the basis of water content, the range of water content is like big for that soil, which will have more pi.
Okay, so let me give you
Which
feedback.
okay,
See, you go through tests, although you have idea about that, that is okay. But somewhat in between your answering part, you're stucking in
okay,
between. Okay,
okay,
like shear strength parameter that you told, shear test, direct shear test, vane shear test that we have, unconfined compression strength test. I simple ask you to draw the Mohr circle for the UCS test. You was not able. So C3, this sigma 3 is 0, na? So 1 point
yes,
will
sir.
be at origin. Second, we will get some failure stress sigma 1.
Yes.
There is a more
Yes, sir.
circle.
Yes, sir.
One point is that origin. What
Yeah.
is the issue?
Yes, sir. That only I got confused, sir. Like I forgot that part one, that sigma 3 would be in the origin, and then I could draw like, yes.
Lateral pile load test. Basically, this test is being conducted to check the this if lateral loading is there on the pile. So how pile is displacing.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
or even we are checking the resistance of the pile against the lateral load. These tests we are
Okay.
performing practically. Was
Mm. Okay.
there are some routine tests on the piles. Okay, some destructive tests are there, some non-destructive tests are there on the pile. Fine. And
Yes.
subgrade modulus. Okay, so plate load test. You came to later on the correct values. So subgrade modulus or subgrade direction, both are same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so plate load test is there. 75 centimeter dia plate is a standard plate.
Yes, sir.
Gradation of soil, it means it itself means gradation means we just want to separate the different particles. So what to do?
Mm.
We have to go with the sieve analysis.
Mm.
Right? And 4.75 mm. Now you must see in the sieves. This 4.75 mm is what the size of square mesh in the sieve. The opening that we have, that
Mm.
is square. Its
Yes, sir.
size is given 4.75 that you
Mm.
have to add in your answer part.
Okay.
Okay. And sieve number is a separate thing. Sieve size is a separate thing. Be alert.
Okay. Yes, sir. Mm.
And
So,
hydrometer.
sir,
See,
the thing that I told, like D10, D30, it's a sieve number, not sieve size, sir. I
these are
had
the
doubt in it.
no
So
no.
sieve,
These are the
it
sieve
is
size.
sieve
These are
size
showing
only,
in
no?
mm.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Say an example is a 90 micron sieve that we are using in the cement testing. 90.
Mm.
Sieve number 9,
Mm.
something like that one. I'm not sure. Sieve number 9, I think.
Okay.
Okay, sieve
Yes,
number
sir.
is a separate thing and sieve size is a separate thing.
Mm.
Don't get confused between them, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
hydrometer basically this is used for to know the this specific gravity of soil suspension. A Case Grande.
Mm.
Scientist name is
Mm.
A. Grande.
Okay,
He
second. Okay.
told to us that this hydrometer measures the specific gravity at the center of the bulb. We are considering now.
Okay,
We are
center.
just ignoring the stem
Yes.
part and we have the bottom bulb. Its center part is nothing but it's CG overall,
Yes, sir.
right? And if we are changing the see, if we are changing the mold capacity, if they are asking, if this fixed mold capacity is fixed 1000 cc or 1 liter, you can say, sir, if the percentage retained on the 4.75 mmc is more than 20%, then mold capacity is being changed to 2.26 liter capacity. In
Okay.
that case, whether light compaction test or heavy compaction test, 56 number of blows are given per layer.
Okay. Yes.
Earlier we have the 25 number of blows, huh?
Mm.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So overall is okay, but somewhat in answering part, no, you are just getting the struck. Okay,
Okay.
so improve
Yes.
that thing. Rest of things is fine. There's not a big flaw. Anything else you want to ask, Subhas?
So, sir, how can I rectify my that mistake, like, sir, the part where I'm getting stuck?
First of all, Subhas, try to correlate your answer part with the testing that we have practically also. So,
Mm.
if we are conducting the usage test, okay, unconfined compression test that you told that was okay, fine.
Mm.
We are not able to do this usage test on the sandy soil because there's no rubber membrane at all.
Mm.
Okay, and it is impossible to make a specimen whose diameter and depth ratio. Generally, depth is twice of the diameter,
Mm.
so we are not able to make that particular specimen, right? Okay,
Mm.
just have a
Yes, sir.
where we are conducting this triaxial test. When you will go
Mm.
with the direct shear test, right? We are conducting practically
Mm.
DST also. Nowadays, I'm telling you, in
Okay.
railway we are conducting DST also.
Okay.
Okay, and plate load test also, or even in the modified version of this plate load test is the elastic value test (EV2 test) that we are conducting in railway.
Okay. Mm.
Fine. So just go through. I think a little more about the apparatus part. Just
Okay.
have a look. Just
Okay.
see the pictures first. Best way is to
Mm.
see the
Okay.
pictures. To us, this is a picture. Okay,
Okay.
that this is a purpose fulfilled by this apparatus. What is the
Yes,
aim
sir.
of the test? How you will do that test? That is kind of procedure, and what result you receive from there. Three things that you keep in your brain.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
even that you have to keep in your brain.
Okay.
Fine. Anything else was?
And sir, what I have to prepare for the material management part, sir?
Material management, I think I already told you, talk with Vijender sir.
Okay. Okay,
He
sir.
will guide you.
Okay.
Anything else was?
So, sir, what should I prepare for tomorrow? Like, sir, since I have done my training from NHEI, so there might be a possibility of they asking me questions related to like material, transport, material payment, and all
What
that.
you
Right, sir?
NHA?
Sorry, sir.
What you did in NHA? What work you did there?
So majorly the part that I had was related to the soil only that had happened, and after like that there was COVID, so we the training didn't got completed. So
Okay.
like
So, soil testing, you take care there, or there was some construction work going on, so you go with the construction activity. What you basically take care? क्या किया था आपने? What you did there, Suhas?
सर जो लैब में सॉइल के बारे में हुआ था बस वही कंप्लीट हो पाया था.
ठीक है. Then go with this your tomorrow NHA internship.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the topics should I focus in that, sir?
So what you did in your internship training, Suhas? Testing, na? They will ask you. They will ask the practitioner, what is CBR?
Okay.
Can CBR be changed for a 1 kilometer road stretch, or is it always fixed?
Okay.
Why the
Okay,
sample
sir.
of the which material is being put in water prior to testing in the CBR? Why? 4 day test,
Okay.
4 days cooking period is there.
Hmm.
There's so many
Okay, sir.
things. If you just think in a very calm way, okay, just analyze what you did in your internship and what you make. So
Hmm.
you are able to recall all the things.
Okay.
Prepare those things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay then. So
Okay.
all the best. Keep preparing. Keep learning with your.
Okay. Thank you, sir.